Go, Tomas! It is currently 57. I have it at 75 to make it cold. Today is an exciting day. Not only because I'm wearing a cowboy hat, but it is a new run club in the scene, which is called Heavy Hitters Run Club. And I'm super excited, and they all said to bring your cowboy hat because where we are meeting, I believe it's a bar. Yeah, it's a bar called Christian Tailgate, and there's a mechanical bull right over there, so I'm definitely going to be recording some of that. Meeting some amazing people, some friends of mine that are making this run club. And yeah, bought this hat like literally not that long ago. I believe like over the summer, so like 6 months ago, just because it's been long overdue for me to get me a cowboy hat, since I basically now live in Texas and I am a Texan. And it's pretty cool. So sometimes I do feel ridiculous walking around with this because, you know, I grew up in New Jersey, so the only time you'll see anyone wearing a cowboy hat is when it's Halloween. So walking around like this in public, it's still new to me, but it's pretty normal down here in the South. So let's go and get some miles in. Today was a lazy day for me, mainly because yesterday I ran, and then not only that, but I ran pretty freaking fast. I tried to be on pace with Johnny and Tomas, but there are some pretty fast guys, so it will take me a couple months to be up in their level. But other than that, I had fun yesterday at Heavy Hitters Run Club. Super excited about the run club, and whenever I have the days off for Monday, I'm definitely going to be there. And for today, I do have a pretty fast tempo exercise. I have 10 800 meters at about like 8:50 to 9-minute pace, so shouldn't be too bad. And then right after, I am going to the gym to do the other half of the workout, which is just mainly a lot of lifting and body movement and stuff like that. And maybe, just maybe, I might do some climb. So let's just go and do that right now. The workout was pretty good. Wasn't really struggling. I feel like I wasn't putting a lot of effort, but it felt like I was putting effort. I did score like a 70 something on my Endorphins running app, so I think that's a good thing. I mean, it's not like 80 or 90, but you know, I still put in some effort. Didn't want to hurt myself just because yesterday I did a really dumb like run that was not in the program, and I ran pretty fast. But it is what it is, you know, you live and you learn, and I just wanted to go out there, have fun, and run with people that, you know, they kind of are faster than me, because I want to be able to run as fast as they can. And right now, I am at my gym. I have literally less than an hour, so I'm going to try to just do all of my workouts, waste little time as possible, and I'll try to, I guess, show you guys my routine as much as I can without wasting time. So yeah, let's get this started. This week video, as you may have realized, is the shortest video I've made, just because I feel like a lot of things this whole week kind of did not go as planned. Well, for one, the temperature has been fluctuating a lot here. It was like super hot, super cold in Houston, Texas, which made it kind of difficult to for me to feel motivated to run. I guess that's just a personal problem of mine. I mean, I'm not the only one that feels like that, but I still see people going out and run. But that's just a personal problem with me. And then I would get out of work late. I'll be super tired, and I rarely ate as much as I wanted to this week, just because like how tired I was. I didn't even felt like cooking, and then like for some reason I'll get a little bit of energy, then I'll stay up late and then sleep late, then wake up with barely any time to cook for the morning. Like right now I have work in the next half an hour. What else? And then on top of that, like the last 3-4 days, my apartment has been like a big ice box, a big refrigerator. The hot water's not working, and my thermostat's not working, so it's just been cold inside here this whole time. It is currently 57. I have it at 75 to make it cold, but it's not working. I already changed the battery and everything, and it sucks. So luckily I did have like an extra blanket to kind of double stack and keep myself warm. What else? I mean, besides, I guess, like all of the things not going as planned and me just feeling kind of like not satisfied or happy with myself or how this week went. But, you know, it is, stuff happens. It's out of my control. What I can say that good thing did happen was going to the Heavy Hitters Run Club on Monday. And then Tuesday, I do not remember if I went to a run club or not. I want to say yes, I did. But maybe Tuesday was a pretty eventful day for me. I did do my workout as well, so that was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I did had a workout. But anyways, and I also tried to update my website. I am slowly working on it. I got super overwhelmed because I'm trying to figure out how to display my portfolio work, like my best of my best work on my website. Because I know currently I basically just put what I thought was my best, but I slowly realized it's not aligning with my website and my mission statement, my mission plan. So definitely gotta redo the whole thing again. And at least I let my body rest for this week. Like I mentioned, my shin splints. I had shin splints and they were hurting, so I should be feeling a bit great. Slowly started getting into the routine of cooking, and that was the one thing too. Like I had a pretty good, solid week before this. Before I guess like this terrible week where I was getting home, cooking, meal prepping. I had the food ready, so by the time I wake up, I had like breakfast to eat, I had lunch to take. I'll come back from work and I had dinner. But yeah, this week did not go as that. So I feel like I have like my good weeks and my bad weeks. And thank you to my girlfriend for making me feel better. Like stuff happens. At least I'm letting myself rest. And because I was kind of like in pain. So there goes that. So thank you for being emotionally supportive with me, and just being you and being supportive. And yeah, so this week I am super excited. I'll see what I'm able to do for this week. But yes, that's how this fourth or fifth week, the halfway point, went. Not really happy about it, but it is what it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next week.